Well done, you beat me! Oh! For a date. I beat you enough into a date. Oh god, that sounded wrong. Pimp Whipple Date 2. And would be a carrier pigeon that she is hiding somewhere on the premises in anticipation of a secret meeting. No further details, but where do you suppose she is? The kitchen, lavatory, so it says where she'd be planning to hide for a while. The mystery room. If anyone can deduce what room the room is for, it's Pip. Well, actually, attractive question sort like her. Very well as such. The problem, unfortunately, is that you cannot, for the life of you, remember where the mystery room is located. Finally, frustrated by your inability to find her, Pimp stomps up behind you and taps you on the shoulder. I'm about to leave the secret meeting. She leads you to the mystery room, which is apparently where she was hiding the whole time. Ah, I was correct then. Something that might be a couch, and she spreads out a thick sheaf of papers and probably a table. See, in these documents, I've narrowed down my list of murder suspects to just 12 individuals. You scan the list, it looks like a list of basically every person you know. Obviously, we can't investigate all 12 at once, so I've divided the suspects up into groups, based on the likelihood that they're the one who did it. When the piece of paper lives in private suspect, the other 3 names on it. Which one of them do you think is capable of murder? Summer Starlet, Vlad Nibblesome. Dude obviously has a thing for corpses. Sinterklaas. Never trust a man with dimples that merry. Vlad Nibblesome. That sounds like it. Penny point, but suspicions are not enough. We have to tail him and find out he's the real murderer. But how will we escape deduction? Hide under furniture. Disguises. I'm saying the same thing. Here, wear the front half of this horse costume. Your plan goes off without a hitch. Vlad is none the wiser. You trail him through the afternoon, during which he piles several dead bodies into a wheelbarrow and carts them around town. Think we have all the proof we need. I'll confront him. Ho ho, you fiend! So, you like dead bodies, do you? Excuse me? Oh, these, yes. So you meant to claim them? No. These predeceased subjects are for science, thank you very much. So, they're not murder victims? Oh, of course they're murder victims. I'm studying them to discover if there's a psychological basis to getting murdered. But you didn't kill them. Oh, heavens, no. How ghastly. Why does everyone keep thinking that of me? That snubs his nose at the 2 of you and carts the bodies off. I'll go back to the drawing board. Produce a second list of names of the other prime suspects. And instead of asking who's capable of committing murder, who has the best motive? Antonio Hardmeat, maybe he thought doing a murder would make people respect him. Thinking this strange, he probably needed organs for a blood ritual of some sort. You! No, not you. Perhaps there's something sinister about the woman who wears a witch's hat all the time and reportedly fucking loves Satan. We just have to... Hello, what's someone doing by me? What? How did you... Mirror magic, dear. Do you have any tea? Do I... Get in the interrogation room, you murderer! Oh, is it dark? I love dark rooms. Indeed, dark contains nothing but a lamp and 2 chairs and gas lamp. Let's see. Oh, easy on a bit. You're right, no need to make this gratuitous. So, Vicky, let's get straight. Did you murder the man I found in the alley behind the party a few minutes ago? I don't remember doing anything. Was this flesh covered in the cult signs, carved with what appeared to be spitting knives? No. What about his eyeballs? Were they peeled? Peeled? No. How do you... Did you examine his genitals? Were they carefully... Okay, that's enough. You're not the murderer. Please see yourself out. Thank you. But I thought we were having fun together. No. Goodbye forever, Vicky. You slave pushes Vicky out the door. Goodbye. It's been lovely. He finally squeezes Vicky through the door and shuts it, bracing herself against the door. Yikes. Okay, 3rd time's a charm. Perhaps the murderer was being blackmailed by the victim. Which one of these people do you think most likely have a dark and shameful... even more prime suspects? There's no way Bonbons lived this long without doing something blackmail-worthy. Max, gentlemen, there's something shifty about those rippling muscles. Fanny Shufflebottom's royalty, isn't she? Those people are always getting blackmailed. You're right, she is royalty, and you know who else was royalty? A lot of people, and most of them did tons of murders. There's only one thing to do. Break into her bedroom and while she's away from home and search for clues. Well, not people dragged you to Fanny's private headquarters, running through the underwear drawer. Well, don't just stand there, help me look. What about this closet labelled severed heads? I'll check this box labelled all would-be snoopers. Open this first. Yeah, severed heads. That sounds promising. Oh, it's just a bunch of animal heads. That's putting it mildly. The bureau contains, among other things, the head of a cougar, a Komodo dragon, and a very surprised unicorn. I think the unicorn would be surprised. In my collection, are you? Fanny, I can explain. We were just visiting. Funny way to go about it. You think I murdered that guy you found in the alley behind the party, don't you? As a matter of fact, I do. That's a laugh. Like I'd kill a regular human. Soft skin, flat teeth, nubby fingers. Most dangerous game, my ass. What? That is convincing argument. In any case, so we won't get any more clues with the suspect standing there. Let's go. Yeah, no, cool. Just see yourselves out after breaking into my room. I'm just resetting my traps, that's fine. And she's in conversation. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but when all the expenses are exhausted, it remains simply unorthodox. Well, so I'd be looking for someone who had a reason to commit murder. But that's just where the murderer would expect us to look. What if instead we went for someone with absolutely no motive at all? Yeah, we've only listed a few of the most least likely person to commit the bomb suspect. Human infected thing. Me and British chap like Gun Moses could commit a crime. Penny Farthing, I overheard her saying that the murderer will be obsolete in 10 years. That murder will be obsolete in 10 years. What? No, first one next. Human interaction is not a thing. Maybe his entire life up to this point has been a long alibi. Wasn't there time before hiding evidence? Quick, let's track him down and frisk him. Find Samuel leaving the theatre. Pip leaps into his path and points her finger at him like a gun. Alright, Samuel, what is your real name? Prepare to be searched. Oh my, am I a murder suspect? How exciting. I do love a good crime drama. Please search away. Feel free to search anywhere. Oh my god. I think it's groin. I'll check his pockets. You check his groin exclusively. You search Samuel's groin and discover that searching someone's groin is actually sort of creepy and weird. Yes, you'd think you would have known that by already. Then again, many people think I'm creepy and weird, but it's not all bad. Meanwhile, I found animal poops. They're called fumets, darling. All hunters carry them as indication of the health and proximity of their quarry. These are from the great urban pterodactyl. What? An urban pterodactyl? Which I am on the verge of capturing as we speak. By the way, can you remind me why we're doing this? Something about murder? Never mind, you can have your turns back. Thanks anyway. Fumets! They're called fumets! Whatever, sir. Keep your fish to yourself. Trap, we got through all the suspects that were no closer than this died. Yeah, the real investigation was the friends we made along the way. Yeah, except for the one of the friends is a murderer. We will catch the murderer just as surely as I have the blood of the great detectives flowing through my veins. Wait, blood, that's it! But don't explain, I'll have to follow up a lead. Thanks for the help, you're the best, see you later. Aw, she looks kind of cute like that. Dare I? I still have to use the less nudity thing just in case. Add to the gallery, hidden precepts. Okay.